I think it's funny that people actually think that this is true, but squirt is not pee, okay? It has PSA and some other things in there, and you might think that it's pee for whatever reason, but get that narrative out of your head, because it's not just pee. It does have pee in it, but so does pre-cum.
It is pee. It is urine. It is made by the kidneys. It is excreted from the bladder through the urethra. It does not mean that you're into water sports. And one of the reasons we need to have clarity on this subject is because it would help remove some of the shame that people who can do this experience, because I can guarantee you, your partner who is just there to experience the beauty of the waterfall does not care what it is. And you know this isn't the place for trust me, bro. I brought receipts. So there are 2 studies on this. This first one involved women being observed under ultrasound. So watching the bladder rapidly fill up, having the emission, and then looking again to find out that the bladder in all cases was the source of this fluid because it was empty. And then we have this second one, which is a wild study if you read the details, because what they did is they had women, they catheterized them, drained their bladder, then injected blue dye into it. They were then brought to completion again, and guess what? In every case, the emitted fluid was blue. And real quick, I think we need to address the fact that people think that squirting and female ejaculation are the same thing, and they're not. These are physiologically 2 separate events. Squirt consists of a clear or very pale yellow fluid, and that is because it is being produced in the kidneys at a very rapid rate in order to fill up that bladder. But if you looked at it chemically, which they have done, you would find the components of urine in it. Female ejaculation, on the other hand, can be clear, but it tends to be a creamy white, somewhat sticky, sweet fluid that is produced in a smaller amount. And it is produced by the periurethral or Skene's glands. These are located on either side of the urethra or just inside. If you take a look, you may actually be able to see a tiny pinhole, and that is where this fluid is emitted from. But wait, there's more, because these glands are also known as the female prostate, and that is because when you take this fluid and you look at what is in it, you will find PSA, that is prostatic specific antigen. And this is the same thing you will find in male semen that is being produced or pushed through the prostate. This means that when you're getting your giblets properly jiggled, you're emitting both fluids together. It does not mean that squirt is some mystery third fluid that we don't fully understand. And there's no reason to be ashamed of it or anything else. Let your partner come to the water fountain and tell him to drink up.